Hi everyone, so this is question 14 from tutorial sheet 4. The question says for what values of beta does the matrix that have no inverse? So for this matrix to have no inverse, it means that the determinant here is equal to 0, because when you divide this one by 0, the answer is undefined, so which implies that this determinant is this matrix is not going to have a 0. This is the formula for the inverse of a matrix. So we begin. So in short, what they are trying to say is we find the determinant of this and then equate it to 0, and then we find the values of beta. So looking at this question, myself, for simplicity's sake, I'm going to get the second row here to find the determinant. So I'll first multiply this -1 there, multiplied by, of course I'm following the cofactor, the coefficient of the cofactor of this one here is -1. So that's the reason why I put a -1 there. So -1, meaning I'm deleting this column and that row, meaning I'm going to have beta minus 1 times beta plus 7, beta minus 1 times beta plus 7, and then I'm going to have my plus 2 there, then open brackets, I'll delete this column and I'll delete this row. So I'll have negative beta times beta minus times beta plus 7. You get negative beta squared, then minus 7 beta. Then this is going to be minus, you multiply this times that, so let me just write them. This is 2 minus beta, you multiply it again with beta plus 1. And then we move on to the last number there to be minus 3. The cofactor there is a negative, so it will be a minus 3, then open brackets, you multiply, when you delete this column and that row, so meaning I'm going to multiply negative beta times that, so you get your negative beta squared minus, so negative beta squared minus 3 beta, so minus 3 beta. Then you close the brackets like that. Then this is going to be minus, so I'm going to do this, and then I think here, okay, I'll come and look at it properly after that. So I'll open the brackets like that, then this will be minus, so this is going to be minus beta minus 1 times 2 minus beta, so beta minus 1 times 2 minus beta. Then you close the brackets like that. So let me just check through. I think I may have made a mistake somewhere. So this is -1, then I'm going to have this times that, then minus this times that. Yes, I've made a mistake. And then when I get these two there, it's going to be these two, meaning I'm going to delete that, I'm going to delete that. So this would be negative beta times that, and then minus beta, this minus 2 minus beta times beta plus. So for this one, yes, it's correct. I just have to do this. Let me just move this. Yeah, so this is what I was talking about. I made a mistake here. I'm supposed to put minus again. So there is actually supposed to be this type of bracket here, then even this side. So here there's supposed to be a minus. Then after multiplying this, I'm going to multiply beta plus 1 and beta plus 3. So this is going to be like this. So beta plus 3. Alright, and then the next part, let me just go through to check whether everything is just okay. So this is going to be 2, I write the 2 there, and then this times that, okay, this times that, I'm getting that, then minus this times that. Yeah, this one is just okay. I think even the last part is okay, because that will be negative 3, and then I'm going to have that, okay, then minus 2 minus beta times beta minus 1. Alright, this is just okay. So here what we need to do now is let me just put this properly so that you can see. Yeah, so actually what they are trying to say here is that the determinant after doing this is supposed to be 0. So this is supposed to be equated to 0. So after simplifying this, we have to equate this to 0. That is what the question means. Then to find the value of beta. So this now is going to be, I'll write my negative 1 there outside, and then open brackets. So this is going to be this is going to be beta times beta. There you get beta squared, and then beta times 7 you get 7 beta, and then beta times negative 1 you get negative beta. So 7 beta minus negative beta, also 7 beta minus beta, you get 6 beta. So you get 6 beta, and then finally we multiply negative 1 times 7, you get your negative 7. We close the brackets. Then this is going to be minus, this is going to be minus, you multiply this as well. So this is going to be beta squared, and then this is going to be beta squared, then 3 beta minus, or 3 beta plus beta, I'll get 4 beta there. And then 1 times 3, you get your 3. Then you put them in brackets like that. Yeah. So here what you do again is you simplify this part. So this part again we do the same. So this is going to be negative beta squared, and then minus 7 beta, and then this is going to be minus, open brackets, 2 times beta will be 2 beta, so this will be 2 beta, and then 2 beta, and then plus 2, okay, plus 2, I'll write it at the end. Let me first multiply this. So this will be 2 beta, let me just do this, I want to finish. So this is going to be 2 beta, and then this is going to be minus beta, so which will give us positive beta, but of course there will be this negative beta squared I'll add there, and then this is going to be 2 plus 2 times 1 to give us positive 2. And then you close the brackets like that. So again we simplify this remaining part, this side, the last part. So it will also be minus 3. Of course you open these brackets, so I'll write this negative beta squared minus 3 beta, then this will be minus, you open the brackets again, so you're going to have something now like this side, beta times 2 to be 2 beta, then you have also negative 1 times negative beta to be positive beta, so 2 plus 1 to give you 3 beta this side, and then beta times negative beta, you get negative beta squared. Then the remaining now is the constant, which is negative 1 times 2, which will give us negative 2. Then I'll close my brackets like that, and then I'll do that. Then this, I almost forgot, this is equal to 0. So now we can start simplifying it. So here, just by looking, we can say this will be negative beta squared. When you multiply negative 1 times beta squared, it will be negative beta squared, then minus 6 beta, then plus 7, then we have plus beta squared plus 4 plus 4 beta plus 3, and then this will be plus 2 times negative beta squared will give me 2 beta squared. So this is supposed to be a minus here. Okay, so this will be again minus 14 beta then this will be minus, so it's going to be plus when I multiply this negative times that. It's going to be plus 2 beta squared, and then this will be minus 2 beta, and then plus 4. Oh sorry, it will be minus again 4. So we move on to this part again, simplify it. So I'm going to say negative 3 times negative beta squared is going to give me positive 3 beta squared, and then this will also give me plus 3. So this is going to 3 times 3 to be 9 beta. Then that will give me now negative times negative to be positive beta squared times 3 to be negative 3 beta squared, and then negative times positive to be negative 3 times 3, negative 3 to be positive 3. Wait, so this I said it's so this one is supposed to be squared, then this one will be positive 3 beta, and then the last part here we multiply negative 3 times negative here to be positive 3 times negative 2. I'll still get negative, I'll get a negative number there, so negative 6. Then I'll equate everything to 0. So here now, just by looking, you can see that this negative beta squared and this can cancel. Then I'm going to add negative 6 beta plus 4 beta. Negative 6 beta plus 4 beta will get negative 2 beta there. And then 7 plus 3, I'll get 10. Then negative 2 beta squared and this beta squared, you can see that they are cancelling. Then from there you're going to have this negative 14 beta, then minus 2 beta, you get negative 16. Negative 16 beta, then minus 4 to be negative 16 minus 4, this minus 4, and then you also have now this 3 beta squared, and then there's also this negative 3 beta squared, they will cancel. Then I'm remaining with 9b, so 9 beta plus 3 beta to be 12 beta. And then lastly I have a negative 6 here, and this is all equal to 0. So here what we're remaining with is just simplifying. So this negative 2 beta, then minus 16 beta to be negative 18 beta plus 12. So you have negative 18 plus 12, you get negative 6. Negative 6 beta. Then this is 10 minus 4, which is 6. This is 10 minus 4, which is 6, and then 6 minus 6. 6 minus 6. This was 10 minus 4, which was 6, and then there's positive 6, and then this positive 6 and minus that 6. You equate that to 0. So this minus that, you get a 0. So you're going to have your beta being equal to negative 6 beta being equal to 0. So meaning the beta there is nothing but 0. So the beta is equal to 0. Alright, so this is the final answer for this question. A lot of people requested for me to answer this question. That's the reason why I've started with it. So thank you very much for watching the video. Make sure that you don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, so you can subscribe so that you don't miss out the videos that I'm going to be posting. And also, if you have any questions, you can ask them through this line on the screen here on app, and I'll be there to respond. See you in the next tutorial video.